Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2011 The Game Career Mode, part number 23, aka the finale of this game and its career mode. I like to have a clip show, but there's really no clip show to be had when nothing happened. Okay, jokes aside, let's just get right into it. But before then, I want to look at the point standings because I mean we have already clinched up. We pretty much didn't even need to show up the last. Probably 4 races, honestly. We already had it clinched. But Truex is only 9 points out. I almost hit my lip, but 9 points out of 10th. I don't know if he can do it, but I'm only saying that because I've been rooting for him this whole damn season, and also we're trying to get. I don't even know how many wins we have in a row, but it's over 15 at this point, so might be even 18. I don't know. The last time I did not win might have been the second Daytona race, I think. So that was what, race? Oh my god, race 17. So we're on a 18 race winning streak, or at least 17 race winning streak. That's a lot. So yeah, let's just get into Homestead here. And it just says you're about to enter the final race in NASCAR Chase for the Cup. If you advance past this point, you will not be able to retry any of the previous races. Proceed? No. Okay, I guess we have to. We have to do it. Okay. And, alright, so 27 laps, very hard, same settings as usual. And Jimmy Johnson's on the pole, so let's do qualifying and see where we start. Off turn 4, the first lap was at 30.3. This one might be better. Nope. Okay, but still 4th place. That's still sickeningly great. As we're gonna be on the outside, and also we want to be on the outside here at this track because there's multi-grooves here, which is nice. So we only lost it by about 14/100ths of a second, I think. But more importantly, Truex is in 9th place, and Kane is 14th, so that's good. Anyways, let's get into the pre-race stuff and get this season over with.
Homestead Miami Speedway. I'm Doug Rice along with Mark Garrow, wrapping up the NASCAR Sprint Cup season, the longest and most arduous season in all of professional sports.
36 races. It all began in February and it ends here in November. On the line in the Ford 400, a last chance at a win this season, and of course a championship hangs in the balance.
Ready to drop the green flag for the final time to start a Sprint Cup race this year.
Well, here we go, and green flag's out. 27 laps. Like I said, thankfully we're on the outside here. Gordon, please don't do anything dumb. If you want to stop, be my guest, but I don't want to. Okay, we're gonna be 3 wide. Just don't hit anybody. There we go. Beautiful. That was a little scary, but it's okay. We're just gonna keep it to the outside here. Take it easy. Try not to hit the wall. As Kyle took over second. And Jimmy looked like he kind of slowed up. Are we going to lead the first lap? Oh, we scraped the wall. Ooh, we did. We led that first lap. Well, isn't that badass? And there's no damage to the left side or the right side of the car, which is even better. I thought it would have had a little bit of something, but it didn't. All right, well, we'll just pull away again. Ooh, that's a wall pop if I've ever seen one. Thankfully, it didn't give us axle damage, so that's good. That could have really hurt our chances to win, but it's all good. Just a little damage. It's not gonna hurt us. Oh my God, Truex is 5th. Okay, he needs to. Kane. Okay, Kane's in 8th. Kane needs to be like in 14th for him to gain a spot. So it's good, but it's not good enough. That's the problem. Truex is still in 5th. Kane fell back to 9th. Ooh, that's 4 points gained right there, but that's still not good enough. Unless somebody else way in the back has a terrible run and loses a lot of points, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately. Ooh, first of all, I hit the wall there in turn 2, so I hit the wall in turn 2 and turn 4, and on the front straightaway a little bit on that first lap, so The only wall I haven't hit is the one on the back straightaway, so... Well, let's see if I can get it. I don't want to because poor car is getting really cheese grated up. Oh no, Kane's not even in the top 10. He's in 11th. If he falls back like 3 more spots, it'll be tied, and then I think Truex will get the tiebreaker because he does have the win. So, oh man, it's getting interesting for a 10th place in points.
Your rivals moved up.
What the? Oh my God. Only I can somehow manage to just turn right on the freaking front straightaway and just put it in the wall. And not only do I now have actual axle damage, and that's gonna hurt the car. Thankfully, we have a 3-second lead, and those 2 cars just kind of stop. So we do have a couple lap traffic car buffer, and we do have only a handful of laps left to go. So that was like the best time to have a really dumbass error play in my favor. And the thing is leaning to left terribly right now. Here we go, last lap. A very weird way to kind of wrap this season up, as I just did a terrible job getting around this track, and I actually hurt the car. And now Harvick has closed in. It's about a 1.5 seconds. I see him back there. So, thankfully, I had a big lead before all that happened. So, didn't hurt us too bad. But still, he's closing in. Off turn 4, we'll win it. We'll get, what, 18 wins in a row? I don't know anymore. We did it. The car is beat up. But we did it. That was weird. That was a weird way to end that season. Oh, wow, look at that. So, the Goodyear lettering is rubbed off on it. Wow, I mean, I don't think I've ever really seen that. At least in this career. Huh. Well, that's interesting. The other side's fine. I guess that's what happens when you have axle damage. It rubs off that. It's neat. It's a neat little thing that they did. For the final time this year, Newman celebrates with his body towards the fans. Good for him. He actually got it right. Now we'll see the final point standings, and we'll see if Truex managed to do it. He got 5th, and Harvick was only a 1.5 seconds back. Wow. We led every lap. Truex gained some spots from that. So Kane needed to be 14th, I think. And no. Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie, and I think Truex is going to be ahead of him because of that win. Oh, my God. And Kurt Busch, who was only a couple points behind Truex, had an awful race, got 19th. Elliott Sadler, 20th. Gordon had a bad one as well. All right, well, let's look at the point standings. And, I mean, we definitely won it, but Jimmy gets 2nd, Harvick's 3rd, and Gordon's 7th after a bad run there. And that's... Game, you're being a little biased here, because he does have a win. So, therefore, he should have the thing. See, Kane doesn't have a win, so he is unofficially in 10th. I don't care. I don't care what the game says. That's a bunch of crap. Truex should be ahead of him, just based on that tiebreaker. So, thanks, game, for still screwing Truex, even though... Well, yeah, pretty much did, but he got 10th in our hearts. Oh, yeah, I want to look at the driver credentials here, because you can look at that. So here's our stats. 32 wins, 35 top 5s, and 36 top 10s. Led over 897 laps out of, I have no clue, but it's definitely a sickening amount. And I don't even know who has the 2nd most wins. It could be Jimmy Johnson. No. Harvick with 1 win. I know Truex has a win. Burton doesn't have a win. Kyle Busch, does he have a? No? Okay. Montoya, does he have? Yeah, he has a win. Is it really? Does Gordon? No. Okay. Tony Stewart, does he have a win? No. Kane doesn't have one, so that's 32 and 33, 34, 35? No. 35, and then who has the other win? Alright, so I have 32. Harvick has 1, so that's 33. Montoya with 1, so that's 34. Truex for the win, so that's 35. And Kurt Busch with 36. Wow, so there's no double winners. It's just me with 32 and the other rest have just 1. Wow, that is just absolutely disgusting. That is just sickening. Hooray, we're our Cup champion. Newman struts his stuff with Miss Sprint Cup there. Yeah, look at that. Big neck. No neck. Big neck, no. And he walks down the thing. We have like 5 crew members that look the same, but it's okay. It says Sprint Cup champion 2010, but it actually says 2011. But there you go. There's our coveted trophy. The same celebration. The car looks like it had no damage there, which is weird. So that's bizarre, but hey, we got that championship even though it was pretty much clinched 4 races ago. But hey, we absolutely destroyed them. I don't know if this was easier than Heat 2 in the Cup Series. I don't know if we won more or less. It's either way, it's very close on which one was the easiest. But that was just, I don't even know what to say. That was just unbelievable. So, I guess that's it. Is there, if I click on continue 2011, does that just start another season or something? Or just, might as well make sure. Yep, it just starts off this is season again. So that's it. There's something really much more to go into. We did all the invitational events. There's no, that's really it. So, yeah, what a season. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave 500 Champ 15, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, MotorsportsGames, and Jeff Glenn for donation again. I can't ever thank you guys enough for your contribution and support the channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot to me, and like always, you guys are awesome for it. Well, that's it for this game. Next one up will be NASCAR, the game, Inside Line. It'll happen. It'll happen. Give it about a week off from this, and then Inside Line will come back. Well, I mean, it kind of is coming back because I played that years ago. But yeah, it'll be career mode for Inside Line. So look forward to that. That'll be taking this game's place for being on like Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully you look forward to that. It is a much better game in ways. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, that's it for me in this one. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.